I feel like there's a million more beers this time.
Well, there's twice as many, right?
I don't math, Spencer. This is insane.
It feels like we're doing like a challenge or something like that.
Oh no.
Is your GERD gonna be okay with this video?
We'll find out. Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here with Spencer. We did a part 1 of this video where we tried and ranked all the non-alcoholic beers we could find. Pretty much all of the like mainstream staple ones. But I thought it would be interesting to now compare the NA version to the regular version. See how close did they get? Is it close at all?
Yeah, actually, I was thinking that last video. I was like, I don't remember what these taste like. Are they gonna be the same? So I guess we'll see.
Before we get into this video, I am very nervous that this is gonna get demonetized or like flagged or something. Apparently there are really strict rules about drinking alcohol on YouTube. Some of them are really obvious, like minors can't drink alcohol, which obviously, but some of them were like, don't sell beer, which we're not.
Guys, please don't buy this stuff. If you see it in the store, look the other way. Even if you're over 21.
This feels very, to me, I mean, not even kind of actually. Do you watch Meat Canyon?
Meat Canyon?
Yeah, Papa Meat. No. I love his videos. He'll do videos where it's like watching every Saw movie or like smoking every brand of cigarettes or stuff like that.
We're not far away from that.
And I love those videos. So the last time we tried all the NA beers,
our top were all the not like companies who do like Hero and Athletic, but out of the companies that do real beer as well, Peroni was top.
In general, I like Peroni. The traditional regular Peroni.
I forget which is which now. I think I'll be able to tell.
I kind of forgot too. All right, so we're gonna try Peroni first.
Which one this is, we don't know. That tastes like real beer, that one.
Honestly, they're kind of close.
Wow. The NA one I can tell, but maybe this should be the test if we have them blind
to see if
we can tell which is which.
This is kind of close. Am I wrong?
This is really close.
Both of them are good.
They're both good. Now, I don't know, is that a diss to Peroni's real beer? That it tastes like non-alcoholic beer? I don't think so. I think it's pretty good.
Shout out to Peroni.
Shout out to the Italians.
You nailed it.
You guys know what you're doing.
But that is interesting. Should we drink it and like not look first? Because there is something about like...
This one I think is gonna be the biggest difference because it's a can bottle. It's not bottle. I guess Stella's like that too, but the coldness from a bottle is just better.
That's true.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a Budweiser.
Who is like, I only drink Budweisers? Like there's some
guys in the Midwest.
Really?
I think so, yeah. It's like Busch Light and Budweiser, Bud Heavy.
Because I just haven't met that guy, you know?
Go to like St. Louis. I bet there's a billion of them. Is your boyfriend a Budweiser guy? Comment below.
I'm gonna flip them and then do this.
Okay. It's kind of like
if I can guess it. Yeah, I'm tricking myself. I honestly don't remember.
Which one are you going, left or right?
Well, what if they're different?
Well, I mean, but it's just
I'm doing my left hand.
All right, me too. That's non-alcoholic.
I think that is. Wait, should I look or should I wait till I have the other one?
Yeah, try the other one before you look.
I think the left one is NA.
Wow, the alcoholic one. Don't buy it, guys, but it is better.
Hold on, am I right? Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yep, yeah, I got that one right too.
Okay.
That one is a much bigger difference than the Peroni.
Yeah, drastically. But again, bottle can. If you like a Budweiser, I think you would be disappointed.
Yeah.
Is that what the test is here? We're gonna say
almost,
like if you'd be disappointed or
that's
not?
true, yeah, maybe.
So if you're a Peroni fan, you're good. You're
Honestly,
gonna like it. You might not even know that. I mean, you may probably, but it's close.
It's close enough where if you weren't paying attention to it, it would be all right.
It is interesting too, because like if you're trying to get away with the fact that you're drinking an NA beer, it does say 0, obviously, but other than that, if you're holding it like this, you'd have no idea that was it. And is that good or bad? Like, do you want to not get confused if you're like grabbing them out of a ice cooler? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably a mix, right? I was gonna say if you have kids, but like kids shouldn't be reaching for any kind of beer.
Well, you know how many dads at a party are like, get me out of the cooler.
Yeah, that's true. Or are they pulling Italian tricks on us and trying to trick us into buying their NA beer? You know if it was the same price?
That would have been good to know. I didn't pay attention to that, honestly. Budweiser, letdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna score it on similarity, and I'm scoring Peroni at a 9. Budweiser's maybe gonna get a 5.
Yeah.
The higher is the more similar, I'd say.
So the next one's gonna be Heineken, and one thing I want to say right off the bat, it's the only one that has like a major size difference.
What the hell?
If you look at the Michelob, the Guinnesses, all the other ones are exactly the same amount.
12 ounces and...
How did you find it so fast?
11.2. They're skipping out on 0.8 whole ounces.
Where are we all of a sudden?
Cheap.
Do you see this? What?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous day.
When that Peroni hits.
Wow, should I leave this? This is beautiful.
This is kind of nice, yeah.
I'm gonna leave this.
Change of pace for the second video, guys.
I feel like we're filming The Mandalorian. You know how they filmed on the volume?
I don't feel like that.
How they had the LED screen?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Are you saying this doesn't feel the same quality?
I'm sure this is exactly how it goes.
But that is one thing, like I have like, it's a pretty pretty big TV. I don't want
This
to
is a humongous
I don't
TV.
want to flex, but it's a pretty big
No,
TV.
he's being modest. This is quite a large TV.
But I want to get like a drastically larger one solely for filming. So like I don't need a green
I
screen.
see.
I'm just filming on this thing.
I mean, yeah, it's way more expensive than a green screen.
Because I did it
We should
with
get this whole wall just TV.
That would be sick. That would be
awesome.
No, because when we filmed the video with Sandy, we had a video where she tried Peruvian food and then a video where I was eating Mexican food and we put like the flags behind us and stuff. And like, it's just been fun because the rest of my apartment is really bland. If you look around, it's like not great for filming because it's like the most
it looks
bland
great.
walls.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Heineken. Okay. I'm good at mixed.
Do you really not know which one's which?
I don't know which is which.
I don't know either. Left hand first?
As always.
Alright. That's the alcohol version for me, I think.
I think so too.
Oh, no, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is
Wow, that's really hard to tell.
Heineken.
This is the NA one. Reveal. Whoa, they tricked me.
Really?
Those
No way.
Dutch.
There are only two things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
It's hard to tell.
They get a 10. They tricked my ass.
Hold on.
Maybe because all this all tastes the same.
There's something about the bittery hop.
I can taste
sharp
it now that I
flavor.
know.
It's close. Dang it. Hold on.
Wow.
It's so close. I'm
It
gonna
really is.
guess that this is NA.
Double trick. Heineken, you just won yourself a 10.
Whoa!
Congratulations, Heineken. Wow.
That was crazy.
What a surprise. Although that was my number 2, but I do feel like the Heineken logo, this is like just a good looking can. Green.
It is.
It's a good looking green can.
I was thinking that I was filming B-roll for all of these. I literally filmed till like 4 in the morning. And I bought like electric Lazy Susan for it to turn, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm like, the B-roll needs to look good.
You guys gotta see what these cans look like.
I don't know why I did that.
You
When
guys
I-
better appreciate this guy beer. He worked till 4 in the morning on it, all right?
But when I was filming the B-roll of these cans, I was like, the Heineken bottles are cool.
It's good looking. Honestly, I think it's the best looking one.
And even the box, the Nikin, that feels like I said something. Hold on.
What if you just bleep it?
Yeah.
Guys, he just said something awful and I have to leave.
The last half of, oh no.
The N-E-K-E-N, you mean?
The last half of Heineken wraps around the box in a really cool
yeah.
way.
That is
So when
cool.
you watch the B-roll, it like reveals. Their marketing, their branding, 10 out of 10.
Shout
Really
out to the
nailed it.
Dutch.
But why do you think Heineken's the only one that's skimping out on the volume?
I don't know, yeah.
Because they have the best tasting one and they know it.
Maybe. Or is it those greedy Dutch?
I have a Dutch accent. Isn't that weird?
Oh, is this the same? This is the same difference, but this is the same difference the other way. This doesn't make sense because usually I would expect them to give you less alcoholic stuff because I assume that costs more to make.
That's true, huh?
right, let's
so this is
Mrs. Michelob Ultra.
Ultra. This is NA.
Yeah, that tastes like non-alcoholic.
They both taste non-alcoholic.
Wow, these taste the exact same. Oh my god. Maybe just because it doesn't taste like anything.
With the Heineken, I feel like they tasted the same because they kind of nailed the flavor. This tastes the same because they're just nothing.
They're both kind of whatever. Yeah. They both taste bad. I don't want to take too many sips of it too, because otherwise I'm just gonna get drunk. I'm going with this alcohol. Oh my god, another trick. I feel like the more I drink, the more they're gonna trick me. All right, so that one gets a 8 on the same scale.
I'm gonna guess that this is the alcohol.
Wow. We're just bad at this, I think. We have very not good palates. Okay, that one gets a good score in terms of you can't tell as much, but I would say that neither of them tastes good.
But if you're someone who likes a Michelob, they're close.
Yeah, that's true. These 3 that have really tricked us compared to the Budweiser, which was like, you could definitely tell. I have a suspicion that this one we're gonna be able to tell as well. Yeah, you can hear the widget little thing in there.
The what?
There's a little like thing in Guinness cans called like a widget.
In every can of Guinness, there's a widget. The widget makes every can of Guinness Guinness.
They carbonate it with nitrogen,
Oh.
which is why it does that whole thing, yeah. And so when you pour it in like a clear glass, the bubbles go down because they're heavy.
Oh. Coming in with the beer fact.
This beer fact was brought to you by non-alcoholic Guinness.
I need to pour less. I'm just full. Hold on.
I definitely know based on how much
I'm
is
gonna
poured.
give it away.
It's okay. I don't think this one's gonna trick me.
I don't know actually, so. This is NA. Yes, I got it. 100%.
Yeah,
That was
this is NA right here. What?
No way!
I think I'm just bad.
This one to me was pretty clear.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. Damn, it's funny, as soon as I see the labels, I can taste it so well.
Yeah.
Wow, all right. We had a colder version of the non-alcoholic one, which is just better. I know I was tricked, but once my brain knew, it knew.
It's the sweetest of all of them, for some reason, the NA one.
It tastes like watery, like chocolate milk or something like that.
Yes. I don't know which one was worse between Budweiser and this.
I think in my mind, Budweiser was worse. Or just Budweiser has the biggest, I wouldn't say worse, had the biggest taste difference.
But these are bottom of the barrel. And they're NA beers.
Yeah.
I'm not criticizing the standard
But
ones.
don't buy them, they suck. You shouldn't drink alcohol. Give it up.
What's the next one? Stella?
Stella, yeah. Stella was my big dud of the last video, so I'm very curious to see. I have a feeling that considering this is a bottle, I think it's gonna be a big, I think I'm gonna be able to tell. I'm really on a losing streak right now, so I really gotta come back. This is pretty embarrassing, honestly. Chris, cut this.
You flagged this video?
Yeah.
Not even YouTube.
Someone reported this video immediately.
I will say, like, just the bottle of a regular Stella feels so fancy.
I know, is it because they have this little thing to like,
Yes.
to tear off? I don't know. They really intrigue us. Do you think it's actually from 1366? I call BS on that. I think the Belgians are lying to us.
They had kings and queens. Did they have kings? I'm stupid.
1360, I think so.
They're
Although they
kings
said this was brewed in the USA. USA.
This part of the video.
Keep all this in. All right, I'm ready.
Ready?
That's the one with alcohol. Yeah, this is, got that one.
Yeah. But how did we happen to do the same amount of rotations that the
The
alcohol?
Lord
one?
works in mysterious ways, Chris.
Their NA beers suck.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I don't know a kind way to say it, Stella. It's bad. You gotta rework
It's
this.
like the first flavor that hits your tongue is not good. But they gotta fix that first, that thing, you know?
If this was my first, like, my introduction to Stella, as a
Yeah,
brand,
yeah.
I'd be like, Stella's a terrible brand. They make terrible beer.
Yeah,
But then
that's
when you have
all.
the regular one, it's like, oh, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it really does make the normal beer seem really good because the other one's so much worse.
Yeah.
I do think the can and bottle is a big thing because I've been tricked by everything else.
I said in the last video, I believe, that this is, I think, my dad's favorite beer of all time. He loves Corona. And it's so crazy because my dad's from Germany, where they make arguably
like the best
much
beer,
better
like
beer.
the best beer in the world.
And he's like, Corona's the one, being from Germany. I'm like, what happened to you?
I guess they don't even make it. That's a Mexican beer. It's not even American. I'm just doing a big spin on this one.
I'm gonna do a reverse
even
rotation
know.
here. I really tricked myself. Now I really don't know.
Yeah. I can already smell this one's NA.
That tastes.
Oh, that's nice and cold though.
It is the coldest one somehow.
Maybe Coors is about to get usurped by Corona for having the coldest beer.
How does it feel so much colder than everything else?
I don't know. Good glass technology. I know, that one's NA. I can tell, but
You can tell? I don't know that I can actually.
I can tell more from the smell.
I'm gonna say this is regular. No, I was tricked.
Wow, I can tell. This one falls sort of middle of the road for me now that I've actually tried it again.
Because they're just both water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the other problem with having a Corona. It doesn't really taste like much. It is interesting. They're very different, like colors. You can tell.
We have B-roll shots.
Yeah.
So as you can see in this B-roll right here, the NA
closer.
bottle is like a blue and the regular one's white. Very, very different, which is interesting because we were talking about how these you wouldn't be able to tell. When you drunkenly yell at your nephew to get you another beer out of a cooler, I think they grabbed the right one with the Corona because it's so different. You know?
It sounded like the beginning of a terrible ad. Next time you drunkenly yell at your nephew to bring him, tell him to get you a non-alcoholic Corona. Find your beach.
Wow. So what did we learn here?
What did we learn? We learned I can be tricked easily.
Me too.
Bottles are better. And I still think Peroni was it was either Peroni or Heineken, my top ones.
In order.
Okay,
Best
I'll
to
give you my
worst.
order. Best to worst in terms of tasting the same.
Yeah.
I would say Heineken,
Heineken's
Peroni. Just in terms of like quality of the NA, I'd go Corona, then Michelob, then probably, Guinness. I have to give it to them. They tricked me. Even though it's not good, I have to give credit where credit is due. They tricked me, so then Guinness, then I think Budweiser, and then Stella.
All right. I think Heineken, I'm gonna agree, is probably, because it's just good.
Congratulations,
It's like,
Heineken. Huge 2-video run for Heineken. Don't buy it though. Don't go buy that sort of stuff.
Don't. The NA
Throw
one.
it away. If you see it, throw it away.
Heineken wins, I would say, followed by Peroni.
Wow. A consensus one too. The green ones.
Followed by, did you say Corona third? 'Cause I'm going
Yeah, that
Corona
was
third.
my third,
Wow.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, 4 for me is gonna be, I'm gonna differentiate from you here. Stella for me is 4.
Wow. Okay.
And then followed by Guinness 5, Budweiser 6.
What about old Michelob?
Oh, I forgot about Mitchell. Oh, wait!
I didn't even care about you guys.
I forgot about it completely.
For all you ultra heads out there.
You know, it's interesting because, again, it's so close.
I know, but none of them either are good. Yeah.
So it's like, it's hard.
It's like,
how
to
do
be
you-
fair, the scientists, I guess they're not scientists, they're just brewers. The brewers did their job.
Yeah.
They made it taste the same.
They
The
did.
guy making the recipe, Dr. Michelob, he should really He may need to change it, but they did their job. They did what they were asked.
You know, maybe I'll put this right after Corona.
Wow.
Or maybe before Corona.
Wow.
Actually. In terms of closeness.
What a come from behind. Third place.
Yeah, I don't like it, but in terms of closeness, it fooled me.
Yeah.
This one, Budweiser and Guinness, I would say, and Stella are out. If you like the original ones and you're hoping the NA version's gonna be close, it's not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is fun. I appreciate you doing
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Is there anything you want to plug?
Not really. I guess follow me on Instagram because it's fun that I have a lot of followers, but I didn't do anything about it. But it is funny when someone's like looks at my Instagram like, you haven't posted in 3 years. Why do you have like 20,000 followers? I'm like, it's long. It's like complicated. Guys, I promise you, follow me on Instagram and I will post a picture. Or two.
Don't go crazy.
All right, you guys didn't earn that.
Right. Subscribe to the channel. That would mean the world to me.
Yeah, guys, my plug is this channel, guys. Subscribe to this. Huh?
I appreciate watching. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mwah.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.